Welcome to a mini Borderland Blitz. I'm Trevor Thompson. 5 high school football playoff games around town tonight. It is officially the postseason, in my opinion, the best time of the year. We begin with 6A Division I. That's the highest it gets. Midland High venturing to the SAC to take on El Dorado. Could the Aztecs get the job done against the Bulldogs? They're up 3-0 early. Midland got its screen game working, though. Jackson Anaskavich to Julian Bowers. Bowers does the rest. Touchdown Dogs, 7-3. But, you know, the Aztecs can score a lot of points quickly. Cedarius Barfield to George Hernandez. You can put it on the board. 2-point conversion good, 11-7 El Dorado after Midland touchdown to regain the 14-11 lead. It's Ty Hampton on the kickoff return. Hampton is going to play football at Utah, you know, but right now, in this image here, he's heading to the end zone. Touchdown Aztecs. They retake the lead, but in the end, Midland had just a little more firepower. Another screen pass on Anaskavich to Bowers again. Aztecs could not stop that play. Dogs hit pay dirt. They go on to win 73-52 in a high-scoring affair. 73, by the way, the most points the Aztecs have surrendered all year long. Midland is on to round number 2. Aztecs still a great year. On to the 5A teams now. 4 games tonight matching local schools. That includes Burgess and Canutillo. The Eagles, the only undefeated team in town. Burgess, though, peaking at the right time of the year. To the blue turf at Canutillo we go. Eagles up 7-0 in the first, but the Mustangs would answer. Mateo Serrano, the keeper, he's going to score it. We are tied at 7. Then more Mustangs in the second quarter. Serrano, the keeper again. Same result. Burgess up 13-7. Who would have thunk it? The Mustangs go into the half with a 19-14 lead, but in the third it was all Eagles. From 5 yards out, Damian Martinez, that is worth 6 points. Eagles back on top 20-19, but they were just getting started. Next drive, Danny Alvarez can't find anybody, so he's just going to do it himself. Taking it to the house, 27-19 Eagles. Canutillo, they get it done. They're moving on. They go on to win this thing 33-26. Perfect there at 11-0. Well, Chapin, speaking of perfect, started off 8-0 this year. Looked like maybe the best team around. Well, 2 losses later, and suddenly they look very vulnerable. Chapin taking on Del Valle. Luke Lynn was there. Luke, the big question is which Chapin team showed up tonight?
Trevor, at the start of the night, your guess is about as good as mine, because dropping 2 straight right before the playoffs, never good for that team mojo. But thankfully, Chapin has shown off a stout defense all year long, only allowing an average of 7 points per game, while Del Valle, they're giving up around 20 points per game. And I'll be honest, the defense was a lot more impressive than the offense, but still, someone had to score and someone had to win. Del Valle with the home game, hosting the Huskies, and it was low scoring in the first half. In fact, there was only 1 touchdown. Middle of the second, here it is. Adrian Vasquez, the handoff. He cuts right up the middle for the touchdown. Del Valle went into the half up 7-3, but third quarter, that's when things changed. Coach must have put something special in that Gatorade, because Anthony Baird, the rainbow, and he finds Ryan Wilson, who holds on in the corner of the end zone, so they take the 10-7 lead. But following drive, this would be the last time Del Valle would score all night. But it was a pretty play at least. Raymond Montez floats this to the left sideline, and Jamil Garcia has just enough space to make the catch as he shakes off the tackle in the end zone. Del Valle took the lead there, but the Chapin D held from there on out as the Huskies added 1 more score to win 17-14, and they knocked the Conquistadores out of the playoffs. So the Huskies by district champs as they advance to the next round, and they will face the winner of the Coronado-Caprock game, which will be played this upcoming Saturday. Now, though, some time for the Huskies to get some rest, because they are one of the very few who still get to play in mid-November. Trev, back to you for a lot more high school playoffs.
Oh, yes. How about those Bowie Bears? Got to talk about them. Defying expectations this season on their way to a share of their district title for the first time since 1971, by the way. Taking on Parkland and its superstar back, Dion Hankins. We go to La Bowie for this one. Now, El Paso High, they got a great view, but also a nice view from Bowie. The mascots, though, they don't like each other all that much. Come on, guys, calm down. You got to like this if you're Bowie, though. Up 7-0. They stuff Hankins on the run up the middle. Great defense by Bowie early on. Pretty good offense, too. Josh Hidalgo, the touchdown run, and Bears go up 14-0. High fives all around. Parkland answers, though. A.J. Briggs to a wide-open Pat Sullivan. Touchdown, Matadors. cuts the lead to 14-7. Parkland feeling pretty good, but La Bowie would not be denied, at least in the first half. It's Hidalgo again breaking free, a little bit longer run this time. Past the defense into the end zone, 21-7. Bears on top. Then check out this incredible play. Arman Carrasco looking, throws it deep to Dominic Johnson, who makes the crazy leaping and diving catch. 28-7 Bowie at the half, but get ready for this. How's this for a stunner? Parkland, after being held to 7 in the first half, scored 48 points in the second half. Parkland comes back to win 55-35. Congratulations, Parkland Matadors. How about the Andress Eagles taking on the Eastlake Falcons in a 5A playoff game? Second quarter, Adrian Chavez would run it in from a couple yards away for the score. Later in the second, Dominic Smith would find James Anchetta for the 40-yard bomb. In the third quarter, touchdown, Andress. How about more from Adrian Chavez, though, for Eastlake again? Another 6. Chavez was just doing it all night long, coming up big for the Falcons. The Falcons go on to win. 35-32 is the final, their third straight by district title. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. More weather coming up. We'll be right back.